Straight to the Ashanti region, where we are told that the NDC there has held a news conference to address some issues concerning what they claim to be alleged voter validation exercises in that region. The party claims that their checks have revealed that some members of the NDC have been marked as dead, stating that the action by the NPP is a recipe for disaster. They also accuse the minority leader Oseiche Mensah-Bonsu and other leading members of the NPP for gagging NDC supporters in the region. Let's watch this report.
Indeed, the two agents of the NPP who were picked up and sent to the Swami police station were bailed by Honorable Oseiche Mensah-Bonsu and Wuntumi, who is busy trying to create the impression that Ashanti region is for only Ashanti indigenes, and that in this voting year, he, Wuntumi, will make sure that only Ashantis vote in Ashanti region. Well, we live to see. Now, like I said, we've been doing some rounds in the region. And in areas like New Edubiasi, Adansia Sukwa, Fomina, and other areas where we have a lot of settler farmers, there is a plethora of reports that point to extreme harassment and intimidation that ND supporters suffer at the hands of the NPP. Specifically at Adansia Sukwa, the name of K.T. Hammond was widely mentioned as the chief instigator of all the harassment and intimidation that take place in that constituency during voting time. Gentlemen, the NDC is announcing, for the avoidance of doubt, that we will not sit idly by and allow our supporters to be harassed during this year's election. If the NPP is finding it extremely difficult to market its presidential candidate because he is not marketable, they should not deceive themselves into believing that they will use any unacceptable tactics to intimidate and disenfranchise legitimate NDC voters from voting in Ashanti region.
Kwaku Anyidoho is a leading member of the National Democratic Congress and has raised quite a number of allegations against the NPP and their leader, one of their main leaders in Parliament, that's Oseiche Mensah-Bonsu, who is a minority leader in Parliament. He's joined us on the line, and we're going to put some of the questions raised to him to find out really if it is indeed true that he has been busy putting a list together, you know, to validate the electoral register in that region, to take out some people who are believed to be NDC people. Honorable, good afternoon. Thank you very much for your time.
Good afternoon, and thank you for having me.
The National Democratic Congress in the Ashanti region is alleging that you and Chairman Wuntumi and other leading members of the NPP have been busily putting a list together in the region and then submitting it so that those names be taken out of the register. Have you been up to any of such allegations?
I think it needs common sense for anybody to make that allegation. I've been told that Kwaku Anyidoho has addressed a press conference that is making that allegation. I think, as I said, it needs common sense for anybody to make that allegation. What it is that we are doing the constituency, we have the voters register, which is a public document. It's been given to the political party by the Electoral Commission. So we have distributed them to the polling agents because we're going to have limited registration. After the limited registration, the EP is saying they may do validation by whatever means we don't know yet. Now, if there should be validation, how would the person? Already the EC since 2014 has indicated that there are about 700,000 people who are dead in the country, whose names are on the list. In respect of that, I want to believe that, extrapolating by the figure that they gave, the figure now should be in the region of about 700,000, 800,000. And that would mean that, on the average, this constituency, the register has about 3,000 names that are ghost names, or people who are dead, whose names remains on the register.
Okay.
What they are doing, what I've asked my people to do, is to see who registered in which house, and to see if that person so vet or is dead. It has been given to the various community activists, the NPP guys living in the communities. So they are moving from house to house to check. Now, they first made the allegation that and called the arrest of some of them who were holding the register. The allegation to the police was that those of them who were holding the register were reporting that they work with the Electoral Commission.
Okay.
The case went there, and they came to indicate that there is no truth at all in that allegation that anybody has said that he works with the Electoral Commission. Right?
So there is
now
no
they
truth.
Have changed it. They have not changed it.
Honorable.
Yes.
Yes, so there is no truth whatsoever in what the NDC has said. That's your position.
With respect, I would say that that allegation is sheer madness. It's sheer madness. It doesn't obtain anywhere.
Right, and what about the other bit which says that the NPP has on several occasions gagged the communication team of the NDC in the Ashanti region? Has that also come to your attention?
What is it? What's the evidence? I'm saying that my people are just going around to check, cross-check,
right,
who is living in which house. What is the gagging in there? And so you go and, make misrepresentations to the Swami police. But the people who are doing that, who have the voters register, are saying that they work with the Electoral Commission.
Okay.
No truth exists in this. I went to the police station myself, and when the truth came out, now they have changed track and are saying that we are compiling a list to disenfranchise anybody. Does it lie with any political party to disenfranchise anybody? No. So, you see, it's just a pack of lies that the Kwenyedeho is cooking. There's no truth in it. And I think political parties must learn to be truthful and honest.
Okay.
That's all that is required, not mere propaganda.
Okay. We are grateful for your time, Honorable Osaiche Mensah Bonsu. He is the minority leader in Ghana's parliament, and then also given us his position on the allegations made by the NDC that the Swami constituency has embarked on a number of activities to disenfranchise some NDC people. But it is still an unfolding story. We are keeping an eye on it. When we get details, certainly we'll bring it to your attention.